Definitely get that working.
But it looks like we're going to get Ned versus Revolver. You got Ned's quote, "I hate Sephiroth." Pokemon Trainer is no longer in the rotation for Ned, as he confirmed for us yesterday. And then Revolver, characters Roy, Cloud, Donkey Kong, Chrom as well, bringing the Chrom back around for a big win against Abe yesterday. And we're going to see if he continues on with that and who he chooses to play here.
You see, Revolver's quote is, "Ice Knight, I know where you live." Because they had to change it because originally it was just Ice Knight's address. Just straight up.
That's really funny, I'm not going to lie. Ned's bringing out the Cloud. We were actually talking to Ned yesterday after some interviews. He said, "I'm done with the Sephiroth, I think. Like, I'm just going to play it by feel. Maybe I'll play Sephiroth, maybe I'll play Cloud, I'll play something else."
So the same thing he says every tournament.
Exactly, but once he got rocked by Angelo 3-0 on Sephiroth, he said, "I need to play a character that's faster."
This time for sure. This time for sure.
This is not a better matchup necessarily. Roy is pretty good into Cloud, and we're seeing that already with Revolver going up the stock.
You're talking about faster sword characters. I mean, we've seen Ned pull out Roy, but I mean, this is the Roy connoisseur right here.
Oh yeah. Which I'm happy about, of course, being an Atlanta boy myself. I
I'm
always
a Roy
want
main.
to see him. Yeah. Oh, sick.
Yeah. In fact, I warmed this guy up, so if he wins, that's on me.
Okay, love to see it. That's great. So it's a win-win for you. Either your character wins or you help the person win, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, no, I helped Revolver.
Oh, you helped Revolver, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, no bias.
No, not at all. No, never. No.
I was going to say, let's go Revolver, but I don't think I could say that.
Pretty good stock from Ned there. I mean, he took a pretty big fall very quickly, as is the matchup. One edge guard could just be your entire stock, even at 0, as we almost saw there as well. But able to bring it back and still putting up damage on the board.
Yep. Fantastic roll in. Cloud's roll in is kind of slow, so it's deceptive. It kind of looks like a tech in place half the time because of how slow he starts the roll, which means that it's a little bit harder to read tech ins versus tech in place. But roll away is, of course, what Revolver's looking for. In any case, finding a nice platform land back air.
Yeah, super nice use of that up air. Covered basically the entire platform. He was able to capitalize off the weak hit. Such a strong confirm. That's like the difference maker for Roy mains. Like, once you actually start capitalizing off the weak hits of your move, then it's like, wait, I have no weaknesses.
Yeah, people were discovering that, I want to say, like 2 or 3 years ago. There was a whole video about how Roy's sour spot up air can confirm into, like, so many things.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many people labbed it, but Revolver seems to be on it.
Yeah, but now Ned, I was going to say, had a pretty good spot there with Revolver at the ledge, but sneaks by. And now, it could be death.
Good patience, but it's not quite high enough percentage. This is Jair percentage. Look for a ledge trump instead. Very nicely waiting that out. Can't confirm anything there. Too low for the up air.
I feel like how he went for the ledge trump too early and he got trumped himself. Great parry, and doesn't tech the weak jab and instant down smash.
The preparation, though, for the weak jab to hit.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's like the difference maker. Like, once you get good at the weak hits and you have the reaction time to be like, oh, I can just down smash this. Like, wow.
The awareness was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Ned wasn't even ready to tech it nor DI the down smash. Just so fast.
Yeah, the juxtaposition of how ready Revolver was versus how not ready Ned was. It's something you can tell that Revolver is just prepared for. I mean, we talked about it already. Sour spots to hit and how to confirm off of them.
Yeah. I mean, that's the difference. That's like the difference of playing. Okay. He was hovering Corrin for a second. That's the difference of playing a super fast character. All these freaks on Roy and Fox, just like absurd reaction time, parrying everything.
I love it. That's my favorite type of gameplay to watch. So I'm glad we're getting some more Revolver Roy on this stream.
For sure. Going on to game 2 here. PS2, the classic. See if we can get a better start here for Ned as he gets opened up immediately. Third fair barely missing. Let him come back to stage. But the pressure is still on. Doesn't get the strong hit down F smash though. Oh my god,
another jump! Keep doing it.
That time he gets it.
Jumped right into it, it looked like. I mean, that's unfortunate for Ned, but basically a clean 0 to death, I should say, for Revolver.
Yeah, super well played. He's been using a lot of the jab F smash. Like I love jab F smash, but he uses it a lot. Like even when it's not gonna kill, like just for the damage.
Right.
It's such a good option.
Climb hazard, pretty annoying to play against. A lot of Roy's aerials are safe, but when you're coming off the platform, it seems like Ned knows when to throw it in because I don't think a single one is missed.
Revolver is also a very aerial off-platform player.
Yeah.
Every time. Trying to find that down air, Ned couldn't find it. But still has limit, and never mind, it's gone.
And it's gone.
Whoops.
Saving it for the movement there, I think, is fine. It would have been nice, of course, to find something a little bit more reliable, but unfortunately, a little bit too high.
Yeah, probably, I think Ned DI'd that up and away. I love the up B to Trump, but couldn't find the back air. But a grab from Revolver. Can he find this kill?
Yes. Get up attack, knowing that Revolver's gone for the jab off of any ledge option every single time.
Yeah. That's the 50-50 with Roy. Like, I'm going to keep hitting jab, and then you're going to get up attack, and then if I know it's coming, well, up throw. This kid is fast. How is he still alive?
186%. Any aerial will take it. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Had the parry on the neutral B, but was forced to shield the multi-hits, and Ned capitalized on that with really good shield pressure. But the tech chase ran him down.
Very, very clean. Catches roll away, catches neutral, get up. The only thing it doesn't really catch is roll in, but you'd be able to react to that. Revolver showing so much prowess on a lot of what Roy's strengths are.
Wow, that's a full jab. That first hit, when it hit from so far away, he was able to get a second one. And no jump, but Ned not able to get a lot of these like big juggles started. Just getting a little bit of damage each time. Got such an aggressive landing from Revolver. Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm out of here too.
Yeah, you have to fish for something when you're down a full stock, and that would have taken it, right? That high up, a limit climb hazard could have taken Revolver's stock.
Yeah.
Not finding it, and so Ned's just going to hold center stage, try to play neutral patiently, but it's so hard to be patient.
Yeah, especially like once you're put on the ledge like that, I mean, Revolver's ledge pressure has been so good, and swinging from ledge as well, it's like it's hard to just keep him locked down in the spot. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There's the climb hazard. Almost, I thought he actually almost lived. But
I know, it did kind of feel like that. At 150, 167%. A little bit crazy here. Still an entirely doable comeback here, though being in Jair percentage does not inspire confidence. You can see Ned playing for center stage there, hopping over Revolver instead of going for an aggressive option.
Oh yeah, he also knows that like any hit that sends him off stage could be the game. So playing just as giving him the most distance between him and the blast zone.
Yes.
Just make sure. But I mean, for both these characters, not the best recoveries. So one hit off stage could be the difference maker. That neutral B could set something up here. Perfectly spaced back air.
Still playing around the center here, playing very safe on the ledge traps, backing up. Oh. Okay, now Ned's in the driver's seat. This is looking very tough.
Oh, no.
Threw it away with the climb hazard.
What was that? I guess he tried to do the double, but like, I don't know. Oh, weak hit back air. Oh my god, now Revolver's going super far. What is happening?
Ned's back in center here.
Wow, what an F tilt.
Yeah, that's so risky.
Oh, high recovery, he doesn't get punished.
Lands
the F tilt? Oh my god, he's just disengaging. I'm out of here. Dude.
This is the last ledge trap, I feel like.
Oh yeah, for sure. Roll past. Okay, there we go. Finally a hit on shield. A missed move by Revolver. Finally gets punished.
Oh my god, that was looking dire, but Ned very patiently brings it back.
You see he's like smacking his head like, dude, what the hell was that?
Oh god. Yeah, he said I gotta lock in. I should not have had to play from that far behind.
Yeah, that's that situation where you get mad at yourself even when you won. Because you're just like, how did I let that happen? Like,
oh my.
Still came from behind there. I mean, like, that was still a comeback, but like, man, the opportunities that game for both players to close it out, like, that's the kind of thing you see Game 5 last hit,
Yeah.
I mean, clearly the nerves are high. I think the nerves are high for a lot of people here.
They are. Every person that we interviewed on mainstream yesterday said like they were shaking.
Yeah.
Except for Atata. Atata was. I mean, Atata's also. I think one of the only players that 3-0'd his pool.
Yeah, I think it was just him and Icon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, everyone here, all these players have obviously just been #1 in a different era of the game, and they just want to prove that they're, the best that Chicago's ever had in Ultimate.
Oh yeah, entirely fair too. This is the place to do it.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, the read on that.
Finally read the roll in.
Oh my god, that shield damage though. Actually letting Ned kind of take the driver's seat here.
This shield is getting really low. I don't think it's even useful anymore. You're going to get poked by a back air, but
yeah.
Trading enough time here. Going so deep for the edge guard. Had the jump the whole time. Safe, and Revolver's back in.
I love how the trade happened, and he just kept drifting towards it. Just holding in, like, I'm coming. Here it comes. This forehead's going to come.
You know I'm coming.
Here comes the airplane.
What do you do, though? Like, jump neutral air dodge and hope you get, like, close enough?
Yeah. Roy's, like, people don't really talk about Roy edge guarding that much, but, I mean, just being able to throw out that many moves. I think I said it yesterday as well. It's just that forward air. Just I can throw out like 3 before I have to come back.
Exactly. And people don't talk about it because one of the things that is a win condition against Roy in a lot of matchups is edge guarding him. So you don't really think about Roy as wanting to go off stage, but it's really like I think he's the perfect like limit for, no pun intended, for who can edge guard and who can edge guard him. He's like that center point if you're above or below.
Especially when you watch Revolver play. This guy, he makes me so nervous how far he goes off stage. Like, he has no remorse for his own stock at all. He just wants to kill you. But so does Ned with that side B. Kind of the first use of Limit to actually close out a stock here.
Yeah, every other one has been Limit Blade Beam, and it's just been shielded by Revolver to no follow-up.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Revolver's just been in the driver's seat for so long that hasn't had a lot of uses to burn that limit, but even there he gets it, but then making it expensive, I think. Oh, yeah, that F tilt, super good. I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier, where he's just before that ledge trap, he was jabbing the ledge constantly, and then he didn't get up attack, and then this time he just stopped and read the get up attack.
Yeah, just parried it so swiftly. Look how fast Revolver plays. I mean, I know this is like classic Roy gameplay, but I feel like, especially in the era of like when Goblin was big, it was so defensive. It's all about playing centered, not playing risky. And you saw like rise of Goblin stocks and fall of like Mugen stocks. And Revolver's kind of making it seem like the optimal gameplay, especially against this type of character, is foot on the gas.
Yeah, this guy, like, if you give Revolver one hit, he will not stop. He will just constantly hold towards you and just blow you up. Almost had the stock there too, but a great DI from Ned away from that jab back air.
I like to think that every time that Ned feels like rumble in his controller from getting a hit, he's just immediately DIing down and out. He said, I'm not dealing with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a single Jair has hit this guy.
That could be the difference maker in this matchup.
Oh my god, the trade!
Oh, and you know, he had the funny thing happen to him where, like,
he slid against the stage.
Yeah, well, because like the whole like the kill screen thing where like
right.
if you trade it like knocks you downwards.
Which is so fortunate, right? Because if you otherwise, he just gets knocked straight to the right. I don't necessarily think it kills at that percent.
I don't think he would have killed first.
No.
But because I mean that top left one's just so much closer.
Yeah. But like the tightness there, right? Because you can either punish Revolver because he doesn't swing, or you have to time it perfectly, and that's exactly what Ned did. Just timed it perfectly.
Yeah. Snuck that right in there, closing out that game. And now Ned is on set point after a pretty dominant game one from Revolver. Ned was able to kind of turn this around. I mean, especially when you're playing so many characters, sometimes you just have to, find your footing with those characters.
Yeah.
Especially going between like Sephiroth and Cloud, like the frame data is a lot different.
Yeah. But you can tell how much more comfortable Ned is, at least this weekend, playing a character that has just such better mobility stats, less landing lag on all the moves. It just feels a whole lot more smooth and fluid, and you can see that in these comebacks, in these reversals, all of the gameplay.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, even when I was helping Revolver warm up, I started with Dark Pit, and then like a couple games later, I was like, I need frame data. I'm going Roy. Yeah. He's just too fast. I just can't deal with it.
Dodge back to stage, almost same thing right there.
He fell out of it again. That's so weird. But, I mean, we'll just say good SDI.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he's obviously a fast faller, so he's touching the ground faster, so probably why he's able to get that shield out. Now, trying to hold on to the stock. One good opening from Revolver could be a ton of damage here.
That would have been stock if that wasn't a get-up attack. He would have eaten that back air straight off the neutral get-up. Oh, tried to tech chase it, but a little bit too slow to the draw down tilt. Now following up with a nice little combo here. Couldn't find the jab on the landing. 163% off stage.
I do love the use of these limit blade beams just to get out of the corner.
Right.
Like get me out of here. I don't want to be here. Wow, the double
shield pokes on the feet.
Dude, from one side to the other too. If this game had cross-ups on shield, that would have been great. Oh, that
Smash
jab.
6 maybe. Wish list.
Oh my god, he could have had an F smash there, but the trade and a great DI again on that jab, not getting hit by the strong hit of back air. Can Ned get out of this corner? Doesn't have the limit blade beam, but down tilts out of there. Takes a back air for it, but too far away. Wow.
Yeah, couldn't put a call on that one. I thought that was for sure. Maybe a little bit afraid of the falling climb hazard as well, so it's a little bit too slow in the reaction. In any case, Ned trying to take over, trying to scramble, and that's not going to benefit you. Revolver and Roy's frame data in general is so much faster that you don't want to be in scrambles. You have to do set play.
Yeah. I mean, right there, it's also just like, he was just barely off the mark on spacing that back air. Okay. Damn. That move is so satisfying.
Oh, yeah. I love when you see that. That's so nice. But that was the set play we were talking about, starting to ledge trap and then conditioning just ledge trapping, not expecting the edge guard with the forward air right there.
Yeah, and just there too with the double up B. He did the up B and knew that Revolver would swing a move afterwards and was just like, I'm just going to do it again. Oh yeah. Wow, another huge parry at the ledge. It makes Revolver's pressure so strong. He's just like, you just can't deal with, like you just can't throw a move at him. How do you fight out of here? And missed the tag, but doesn't get the strong hit jab. How do you get out of here?
Really annoying. Oh,
wow.
No, that was a misinput.
Yeah.
God, just missed the RAR. That's unlucky.
Another lease on life here for Ned, and he finds me.
What?
Get down there. Oh, my
How
God.
did the back air not hit? Okay.
Oh, no.
That's
what just happened?
He just, SD, a little bit far off.
What the hell?
Didn't drift far enough in.
That was so weird. Did he have it
down?
Oh, I don't think he had a jump, actually. 'Cause I think he did down air and then double jump back air.
Got hit in the
Yeah, I think that's what happened. That was
makes
weird.
sense. Revolver sending it to a game 5, though, looking very strong as a player against Ned right now. This is peak.
He's making Ned really like work for like his advantage in these matchups. Like, gotta spend your limit to get out of the ledge. You have to like once you're at ledge against Revolver, it's like you have to play. You have to do everything your character possibly can do. And yeah, and it just gets stronger as the set play goes on, like you were saying.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Ned needs to get back to, is the fundamental set play of Cloud, right? Doing things like, I mean, you're on this super long stage. Continue with that game plan. Run away and reset the game plan. You know, wall out with back airs, and anytime that it's shielded or that you miss, you know, dash back a little bit and start it over. When you get the ledge trap, play for the ledge trap, and then play for center stage every time. You don't need to over-aggress. You don't need to go for any cheesy kill options. And if you start a scramble, we've already seen that Roy is just better capable of handling that. And that was really interesting. What?
I think he DI'd in on the first hit of up B, which put him at a spot where he just gets scooped off.
Right.
They're just spiked down.
Okay, well, Ned in a massive advantage right here, and you can see Revolver just trying to, again, pedal to the metal right now.
Yeah, and every advantage that he's got to put it to as far as he can, which is, you know, the normal Revolver game plan, but I mean, that's just going to make you work for it so hard. Like, that game plan of just spacing back air and, you know, up beam whenever you touch him is just going to be escalated even more now.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to find something. Wow, that aggression. Doesn't get a back air there, but I don't know if looked like he kind of
no, he DI'd like up and in, so he's directly above him. The best you can think you can even do there is up air.
Yeah. Oh, does he get the punish on that up B? Now Ned taking center stage again. Wow, perfect timing on the back air, actually, getting through Ned's back air.
Starting to feel like Revolver's hands are moving faster than his brain right now. Not reacting to some of the things that you would expect to be reacting to, but swinging non-stop. Some are hitting, some are not, but that's the scramble I think he's relying on. And unfortunately, it just puts him off stage. It puts him in a bad position. Able to turn it around, good roll in.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. Like, okay, there. Catching the jump. But I mean, earlier he got the parry and just instinctively did a jab when he could have got an F tilt there. Oh no, and he gets a side B instead of an up B. No! This game is just falling out of Revolver's hands.
You hear the venue downstairs just let out an audible, oh, because everybody loves to see an underdog story right now, and Revolver's trying to really, you know, mark at him.
Ned is just DIing these jabs so well, but the read on the roll in, still alive. How does he get out of here, though? Neutral get ups past him. Okay.
Yeah, just running to center stage, trying to get there as quick as possible.
If Revolver can stop the bleeding right now, he'd be in a great spot. Nair 1 into F tilt. Not sure if he actually wanted an up tilt or something, but either way, damage starting to rack up, though. Another aerial shielded into another up B. And, dude, every up B is just mental damage, man. That move. I hate that move. Okay, good weight on that.
Oh, hits him. That's crucial. This could be able to find the landing right now, but the panic roll in. Revolver's mental is a little bit more shot than Ned's is at this point. You have to be able to reset.
Yeah, I mean, and now one hit from gets the middle hit of F tilt. Oh no. Down tilt, perfectly timed, perfectly spaced. Okay. And the venue lit up for that. They are hoping for a Revolver win here. Just kidding.
Just kidding. DI'd in on that one. Unfortunate. Revolver takes an unceremonious loss. And Ned, the expected winner, probably not expecting it to be that close.
Yeah, I mean, the difference maker really just that game 5, I think Ned really locked in on playing. He locked into Revolver's pace. He had a back air ready every single time. Even there, perfectly spaced himself to avoid that nair and punish with a dash attack. He kind of got the down low. The Wi-Fi wasn't great. It was a little choppy, but download was complete.
The download was complete. They were both, I mean, both of these players in general, both of these characters, I should say, kind of have a similar, like, core fundamental game plan, which is play for center stage and then, you know, hold your advantage. But the difference that we talked about was that Roy kind of revolves, God, these puns are just crazy. Revolves around playing a little bit more aggressive, fishing for conditioned like options in defense, and then something that's not so much like what's your next option, but what's your current option. Versus Cloud, which is still wanting to play to center stage, still trying to get your opponent into a disadvantageous position, but you're trying to predict what the next option is. What is their get up option? What are they going to do after they do neutral get up? And then constantly being ready for that and then playing for the next piece.
Yeah.
That set play was just core to Ned's fundamental game plan towards the end there, and Revolver couldn't take the steering wheel back.
Yeah, I think like part of what, like Revolver's game plan, like I've watched him play a lot, and like what he the way he plays is he just cares about getting the opening. Like once he gets an opening, he's just gonna try and kill you every time.